on him.
Well, Matt, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Brandon Phillips comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And first base runner here with 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. And they have to put the tag on him at second, but it's a 3-6 double play, and very quickly the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chase Utley.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Well, man, I don't know what we're going to get from these guys today. This is the most difficult game, that cross-country trip, and you play the first game on the road. I don't know if they'll be tired or if they got the rest. We'll see how it plays out.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
Here's Corey Seager. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 8 home runs and 36 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Stepping in now, number 35. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
Batting fifth.
And a shortstop, Corey
baseman,
Seager. They say
Matt
this kid doesn't
Adams.
even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He's so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Here's Matt Adams now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On the ground to the right side. There to get it is Utley. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Damn.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail 1-0. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves.
Yasmani
And in the outfield, Ender Inciarte.
Grandal.
I love how this guy can go get the ball. He seems to have a real good knowledge. And one thing I've watched a lot, he'll cut the ball off and get it back in, keep that double play in order. Very valuable player.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kurt Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's the first out.
Batting 8th, shortstop, number 17.
At the plate, number 17. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Hit to third. Turner's got it. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 26, Mike Foltynewicz.
Standing in, Mike Foltynewicz. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a liner, but foul. One and one, here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
In now, Brandon McCarthy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
We're going to count 2-2.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound.
second baseman.
Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box, Chase Utley. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Kemp will wait on it, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ender Inciarte.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
One out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Freeman is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 35.
Striding in once again, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
The left fielder.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams is there, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 LA. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In a double play, swing it. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 17 is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brandon McCarthy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon McCarthy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're up 2-0. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor on the move. 1 down.
Now batting, number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swinging a soft liner. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second
The
out.
pitcher, number 26, Mike Foltynewicz.
Striding in once again, Mike Foltynewicz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Baseman, Chase Utley.
And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-0 count. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Justin Turner will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the air, out to right. Markakis on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 35.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Three-2 with the bases loaded. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Ender Inciarte. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Here's Brandon Phillips. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. McCarthy up to 67 pitches thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. The called strike over the outside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Utley ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Jose Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Peterson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon McCarthy. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Matt Adams.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our start game. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. This for Utley at second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
The batter.
It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 57 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 57. Now playing right field and batting in the 9th spot, number 15. Sean
into the box
Rodriguez.
now, Chase Utley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Chase Utley.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
The 1-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Again, a 1-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kemp. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The next 3-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one.
Leading off for the Braves.
Coming to the plate now, number 17. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that'll be all she wrote for Brandon McCarthy. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Tyler Flowers will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Too high, 1-0. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 7 homers and 28 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11. Enter Inciarte.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1, here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Number 35 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on between first and second.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Brandon McCarthy earns win number 7 on the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Mike Foltynewicz pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 25th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian.